Alrighty, well, welcome back to the Gridiron with Coach McChops. We are in week 4 of our SUNY Broome College Football 26 Dynasty. Now, I got some bad news. Accidentally lost the footage, computer crash, after recording the first game that I was going to do for this episode. So I'll just show you what happened real quick. We actually lost our first game to Florida Atlantic. 21-24. I did play the moments. It was a little bit close, but that last touchdown was just window dressing. They kind of had us dead to rights for most of the game. So that is unfortunate. But good news is we're playing the Northern Illinois University Huskies. And even better news, let me show you the recruiting. So we have Lou Moung and Lee Ali both visiting week 4 this week to see us take on Northern Illinois. So there's a lot riding on the line because Leo here, he looks pretty solid, you know. He looks like a project. It looks like we can have him be a starter come sophomore year. We might have to redshirt him. Lee Ali, on the other hand, he might just be a starter with 81 impact blocking. I ain't gonna lie. But outside of that, you know, we're in first place for most of our recruits here. At least the big dogs that we want to go out and get. There's some guys who got deal breakers, but I'm figuring if we win a couple games, we'll get up to the D championship contender. Very minimal, but we're not spreading ourselves too thin with scouting. We're just going for the guys we think we can get, or the guys we're getting that are 3 stars, 2 stars. You know, those sort of fellas. Anyway, let's hop into the game. All right, we're starting the game on offense per the usual, but that's the way Coach McChops likes it. Now, this game isn't just another game in the MAC conference. We got a quarterback and a guard recruit weighing on this, all right? As we drop our first pass. That's unfortunate. Now, something I wanted to say that got in the lost footage now. That, you know, the first episode, you know, the first game was a long game. The next 2 was just play the moments because they ended up being blowouts, just not close. I'm thinking going forward, I might play 1 or 2 games and let the rest be play the moments. That way I can't just, like, cheese my way through as DePaul goes down on 4th and 22. Yikes. All right, maybe I should quit yapping and start playing the game. But anyway, I think it might be like an even split of play the moments and play the game, you know. Make it, oh my gosh, we almost got a penalty there. Make it a little bit equal as we got Jalen Macon. 313 passing yards, 3 touchdowns last week. This dude is a dog. All right, let me tell you what. I played about a quarter and a half against these guys. This dude bulldozed about 5 of my guys on 1 run for 4 yards. He took out 5 of my guys, half of the defense. So he ain't nothing to scoff at. I already kind of know what I'm playing up against here as we let him get a 2-yard run and they got an offensive lineman injured. You know, that's the home field advantage. They just ain't ready for this. This ain't regular grass. This is AstroTurf. Hit the ground hard, baby. Oh, that's ours. Let's go. Freeman with the user pick. He goes down at about the 47-yard line. We were ready for that. Jalen Macon getting cooked like bacon. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you start. That's how you start after your offense goes 3 and out. That's what you got to do. Defense, lift us up. Strickland, you're going nowhere. Actually, you're going backwards. Jesus. Neither one of our offenses can get going. That's why we need that guard and that quarterback to commit to our school. Oh, we got a man open. Make the catch. There you go, Paige. We got 2 yards on that. You got to be a little bit faster. And by a little bit, I mean a lot faster on the your route there. A little zig. All right, you're zigging. We want you to zag. We got a man wide open. Foreman. That's what I'm talking about. It's one of our best receivers on the team. Wide receiver number 2, baby. Oh, Strickland with a draw. You know, I'm going to go ahead and say they're not blitzing. They're going to back up. Yep, 60, lead the way. Strickland down. All right. Down to the 14-yard line. Just going forward, going uphill, downhill, left, right, don't matter. Handing the ball up to Tyson here from the 14-yard line. Can we get in? We get some blocks. He makes the cut. Oh, he gets the first. Oh, he misses the first down, actually. We're at the 4-yard line. We're giving the ball to Tyson every time here. This is just we're gonna hand the ball off to Tyson for as many downs as we get. We're not getting no field goal. We're not punting. Well, actually, listen, if you ever punt at your own 3-yard line or your opponent's 3-yard line, execution, all right? Just hand the keys in for the coaching office, all right? You lost your job there as we lose a yard. I form tight, baby. We're going right up the middle here. We got our power back Teague in here so Tyson can have a play off. He's he's a little tired. Teague getting in there. 3-yard gain down at the 2, 3rd and goal. This is 4-down territory, folks. Let's go for the jet touch pass. Let's see if Williamson can get in there. I think they're thinking we're giving it to Tyson, but really, we're handing the... Oh, we lose the 3 yards we just got. 4th and goal at the 5. You know what? I want to win. I need to win. Let's take the field goal. Let's make it easy on our kicker. Let him just chip shot it in. Let's take the 3. Let's take the 3. Defense started off their first outing with a pick, a turnover. I believe in them. Our offense, they're a little shaky right now, you know? Because, like, on one hand, DePaul wants to win, but he also doesn't want to. Because, you know, he might lose his starting job next season, you know? A true freshman might come in and upset him. But we're not going to let that happen, all right? We're going to be redshirting that man when we get him. RPO. I thought the ref was one of our guys. He's blending in back there. Ref, listen, I know we got home field advantage, but if you're going to be looking like one of us, you better start playing like one of us, all right? Give him a little bit of a shoulder check. You feel me? Make sure he ain't getting any further, all right? And then when he hits you, throw a flag on him for unnecessary roughness. Wide open. Valentine can't break it up. Gary Givens. Jeez Louise, man. All right. Buck stops here. You ain't getting no further. Ooh, all right. What's that, a 1-yard gain? I ain't letting you leave midfield. That entire half of the field down here, that's all us. I ain't letting you get down there. Where you going? Where you think you're going? You ain't. Oh, jeez. 3rd and 2. All right, you got 7 on that one. All right, talking to my DC here real quick. He's in my ear telling me, Coach, we should run a blitz. I agree with him. Let's get the free safety in there. We know he ain't covering nobody. After that big play he let up. All right, we got the gap right there. He makes a cut. He's got nowhere to go, but he only gets a yard. Barely doesn't make it. They're trotting their kicker out here for a 56-yard field goal. Gee, maybe I just got a bad kicker. No way he makes this, right? Oh, he's got the leg. He's got the distance. Gets it right there in the corner. That was our kick. I wish our kicker could do that. But we've missed both 50-plus yarders on the season. Let's just touch this back, Buford. All right, 3-3 here in the first quarter. Still tied. Let's see if we can get something going here. A little bit of a play action. Let's see if we can catch him sleeping here. Pull it down. We got Williamson one-on-one. Let's see if he can make a catch. He doesn't have a step, but he's got the arm reach. He is just like that. Deep ball, start the drive down in their 25-yard line, knocking on the door of the red zone. That's what we needed, baby. That's exactly what we needed. This defense ain't sure what to do. Oh, we just give the ball to Tyson here. Bada bing, bada boom. You needed 3 men to take down Tyson, and it still almost wasn't enough. It still almost wasn't enough. This man's a dog. And I ain't talking Georgia. All right, we go nowhere. Ref, that is a very, very generous, spotting of the ball for the defense there. I thought we at least got the yard. You got to get your glasses checked. You know, I know a guy. Actually, he's just going to break your legs to pull that stunt again, all right? I did not give you $10 before the game to give me a bad spot on the ball. Now I got to give the ball to Teague again. Our power back. Oh, my gosh. Oh, dude, what the hell, man? What was our halfback doing on the side there? Who was that? That was Williamson, wasn't it? Bro, you got to hit the weight room. You got to hit the weight room, man. You can't be giving up blocks like that as they get the blitz, and we go nowhere. We get stuffed with Tyson. This is just a disaster right now. You know, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back for us today. Let's hope that our defense can keep us in this game because we really ought to be winning this one. Man wide open. Bowie just doesn't have the speed. Maybe we should have had some cornerback recruits coming in here today. Matter of fact, coach is calling the audible. Check the signs. It's a blitz. Solomon, where you going, bro? We're blitzing. Okay. All right. All right. Chill. All right. Damn, you have 15 yards. You're being selfish right now, though. Let's send another blitz. Okay, it's the only blitz we got, apparently. Ooh, way to get up there, 50. Way to go, 50. That's what I'm talking about, Freeman. Got a pick and a TFL today. You trying to get the MAC Defensive Player of the Week, I see. All right, let's see if we can get a stop here. Yeah, they're just running a stick. We're getting a stop on the tight end. Chase Freeman is everywhere today. Time for the blitz. Bowie, I'm going to need you over here to cover the halfback in case it's a screen or something. They got a weird bunch formation. Could be an RPO, but let's just not get caught lacking. Let's get up there. Let's get him. There we go. Love takes him down for the sack. No, big boy, number 91, the senior, trying to show out. It's his last season. He wants to make an impact for this team. He ain't going to be here, you know, when we hit the glory days, truly, you know, when we get to the top of the food chain. But he will be a part of the foundation that gets us there. All right, 1st and 10 from our own 45-yard line. Ooh, they're pressing. Let's just run some four verts. Let's see if we go deep. Let's see if Foreman, see if Williamson, if somebody can get open. Nobody's open. Ooh, we barely get the ball off. That might be a fumble, but like I said, we got the ref in our pocket. You know, being a small school, we got the big money to be paying all these players them NIL deals, but we can be paying these refs. Whoa, Strickland breaks the tackle going backwards. We lose 5 yards. Strickland, what the hell are you doing, brother? Think about it. Think for 1 minute. Why? Why are you looking at all the guys in your jerseys? Jesus, man. Nothing's open. Throw it away. Ah, Strickland on that screen. He really screwed us there. Listen, with how good you are at screwing things, maybe you should think about a job in carpentry right now, because football really ain't it if that's how you're going to be playing. Don't be toying with me no more like that, Strickland, all right? Get you out in the game, Wildcat style. All right, we got Freeman out here. He's on fire right now. All right, as everybody's getting blocked. Jeez Louise. Damn. Northern Illinois came to play today. They saw them boys in the stands. You know, they're like, actually, we want them on our team. Let's beat their ass. Let's make sure we end up with these good recruits. As Freeman just over pursues, goes right through the C gap, but he's trying to run to the stands. You know, maybe he needs a bathroom break, trying to go get a snack on the sideline. Maybe he thought that was 3rd down. Not another yard. Remember the Titans. Not another yard. Not another yard. Let's go. Broke up the pass. Their quarterback, Macon, just high-pointed it a little bit too high. We were able to hit the ball out of their hands before they got to the ground. That felt unnecessary. He's the 3rd, 4th, 5th best receiving option. Some plays. We got our tight end. Oh, my gosh. Number 55. Put 2 men on their asses. Big Lawler down the sideline, down to the 30, out at about the 27-yard line. Holy moly, folks. I mean, Perkins, he was just flying down the field on that one. Not 1, but 2 men. All right, that's our left guard right there, baby. He's really about that life. That man, he might get a carry someday. He plays like that. Jesus. All right. We got some of the guys in the backfield there. We're lucky to get a yard. At least we went forward. Let's see what we can do on this play. 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line. Let's see if we get in. Oh, we got our tight end open. Just a little bit too much gas on that. You know, DePaul, he's got this issue with the power of his throws. You know, sometimes it's too much, sometimes it's not enough. As long as it ain't ending in an interception, it's all good. All right, as we got Gunderson open, 4th and inches. I think we go for this. I think we go for this 100 times out of 100, and we give it to Keontae Tyson. Oh, they're calling a timeout. All right, the defense, they didn't expect us to be coming out there in an offensive formation. They thought we were taking the points. Hell no. Only points I want are 6. All right. There we go. We got the blocks. That's what I'm talking about. Keontae Tyson, about 5 yards. We only needed 1. He got us a few more. He's 7 attempts for 11 yards right now. It's not great, but we'll get him going eventually. All right, we're in the 2-minute warning here in a 3-3 ball game. You know, it's really looking like a baseball score if I'm being honest, but that's all right. I don't care if we score 100 or 10 points, as long as we win the damn game, as Williamson nearly gets in there down at the 2-yard line, but that's all right. That just gives Keontae Tyson a chance to pad some more stats. Going for a counter here. Got to watch out for number 2. Jesus. Their DC does not believe in their defense. They see us come out of the gun ready to hand the ball off, and they're like, no, 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 no. They got the wrong personnel out there, you know. Maybe there's a fan sneaking on the field. But doesn't matter. Keontae Tyson's in for the touchdown, baby. What's that? Touchdown number 5 or 6 for him on the season? He's just a dog. I love you, bro. Not that much. We got a man wide open. Can we make the play? Damn, it just too far downfield. Too far downfield. He had him open. If that was like a curl route, if he was doing a little comeback, we would have had that. We could have had that. All right, let's call an audible here. Run some posts. Not feeling good about the 2 tight end personnel on 3rd and 10, but is what it is. Oh, we have a man open, but the middle linebacker gets downfield, and it gets into the hands of number 92. Who is? That's not a defensive back. That's a defensive lineman. We throw a big. The mental errors are costing us, folks. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. We didn't need to make that throw. We could have let that rock. We could have thrown the ball away, punted it. But now they got field position. They're on our side of the field, matter of fact, but they got field position where they could get a score here. It's not looking too good for us going into this half, but let's see if we can rely on the defense and make another stop. As the quarterback getting ready to take off, but he gets taken down. 2nd sack of the game for us. I don't know. Coaches feel. I think coach wants to dial up a blitz here. We do not need to be double covering, guys. I promise you. Why are we double covering the tight? It's all right. Maybe the tight end's built different. Can the pressure get there? Well, the blitz is coming in, and Pace takes him down for the 2nd sack of this drive. Let's call a timeout here. We might have a chance to get this ball back and score, or turn the ball over. But we're not thinking about that right now. One more blitz. Let's not let him get open. Not let him get free. Let's just keep the pressure on. And the pressure gets there. We had 1 sack between the 1st and 2nd quarter, and then we get 3 in a row. End their drive. Not another yard. They lose 18 yards in 3 plays. That's how you respond after throwing an interception on offense. That's what I love about this team. They got grit. They got heart. They got determination. They got moxie. All right. 27 seconds. I can't imagine us getting too far downfield, but, you know, we'll certainly try. Let's see if we can get Strickland open on a streak or something. And we get pressure in our face immediately. I don't know what the hell we were thinking, but let's run, hurry up. McLaurin. All right. Yeah, all right. You ain't got no man over you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. McLaurin is open. Does he have a step on his man? We throw another pick to 92. Ref. That's pass interference. There's something sketchy going on here. What the hell was that? There's no way. They're lining up for field goal, but what the hell was that? We had a step on them, and their kicker makes the field goal. All right. We're going into the half up 4. All right. Coming out of the half, we got them at 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Accidentally simmed an extra play, but it's whatever. It's whatever. We need our defense to put on a clinic right now as their running back goes nowhere. Our offense is right now a liability, turning the ball over on back-to-back drives, letting them get 3 out of it. All right, they're running the ball. No. Oh, my gosh. Oh, the quarterback's down to the 50, down to the 40. Can 91 catch him? All right. We got him down at the 22-yard line. That's a huge run. They needed that in the worst possible way, and we were hoping that didn't happen. We just got beat on the read option. Their quarterback's like that. He's got the wheels. He's got the leg power. He don't care about his halfback. He cares about his own stats. All right, let's see if we can get something going to stop him here. Drawing up a play. All right, we got everybody covered. Where are you going? You ain't going nowhere. You're getting 1 yard. That's it. Hope your kicker's warming up because he's going to need to come out here and kick a field goal here. Matter of fact, get your punter ready too. I might be getting ready for a 68-yard loss for a sack. RPO, he's got a man. We missed the tackle, bad lane, but it's 4th and inches. We hold them. They're going for it. You love to see this. You want to know why? Because Coach McChops is always ready to disappoint the opposing team. He's always ready to get the ball back, not let him come away with points. We got the blitz dialed up, and our defensive tackle gets there. Under pressure, ball goes nowhere, our ball. They had 3 on the board. They decided they wanted 0, but that's all right. We also wanted them to have 0 points on this drive. Going for a read option. Tyson goes nowhere. No yard gain. Coming out of the goal line formation. Gee, what are we doing here? What's this? All right, Teague lined up in the backfield. Number 30 decided he didn't want to block today. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to show you that in film when you're wondering, like, Coach, why am I not getting any playing time? Coach, why do I got to be out here with the Water Boys? Because you can't fucking block. You play bad, you get treated bad. We're going deep to Strickland. Ball's overthrown. I'm just thankful that's not an interception. This is getting rough for us, folks. All right, we're pinned down inside our own 9-yard line. We got the ball back quick. Not really eventful, just a quick 3 and out. But Tyson dragging some men forward at 3rd and 1. Damn, he wants to win. He's like, Coach, I'm sick of this. We got nothing going. Give me the rock. Give me the rock. I want to be the guy that gets us going. He breaks the tackle, gets us the 1st down. It's going to take an army to drag him down, all right? It's going to take everything you got to stop Tyson when he wants to win. All right, Strickland's got a wide open lane. Oh, he's breaking a tackle, falling forward. Gotten a 1st down. That's what we like to see. PA Power-O. I've been running this play since I was 7 years old. Come on now. Y'all ain't ready for this. Oh, I'm going deep. I'm going deep. We got a step. We got Williamson wide open down to the 30, down to the 20, the 10. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown. Our lead went from 4 about to go to 11, baby. That's what it's all about. I knew he was open before I even pressed his button. I knew. I've been running that play since a child. Coach McChop's been on this grind from day 1. SUNY Broome, this is a football program of winners, of soon-to-be champions. We don't care about the history of anybody else. We just want to win. The MAC conference, we're taking it down year 1. We're going to beat them so bad, they're going to send our ass off to the ACC with Clemson and Cuse and North Carolina. And you know what? We're going to walk up in there and we're going to run that shit. As we make a bad play over pursuit. I'll admit, bad play over pursuit. All right, 2nd and 6. I don't know, folks. If we make this stop, we might just score again. I don't think they're going to win this game if they can't score here. As their halfback, Telly Johnson, gets the extra yard for the 1st, but he's hurt. All right, you got the conversion, but at what cost? Was it worth it? RPO, we got men there. Where are you going? Come on now. That was nearly a hospital pass. All right. Listen, if you're going to do that again, let me know. I got the paramedics on standby for your boy. He's going to be waking up in a hospital bed, where am I? Where did we win? Be like Malcolm Brown in the Super Bowl after he broke his leg. He just throws that one away. He felt the pressure on the edge there. Also, shout out. No, it's not Malcolm Brown. Malcolm Brown was the MVP. I'm thinking of somebody else. Like a deep, you know what? Never mind. I don't remember my Seattle Seahawks history when they played the Pats in the Super Bowl. 3rd and 7 here. He's got a man open on the corner route, but he doesn't see him. D lineman pressure gets there. 4th and 7. Ooh. Old Mo is in our corner right now. He's on our team. This is our home. Y'all better stop playing around. Y'all ain't been in the end zone yet. Your kicker is your highest scoring player right now. Like, damn, bro. Only 6 points? Y'all getting outscored by an MLB team right now, guaranteed. All right, Tyson, just nowhere to go. They're ready for him. We got to switch it up a little bit. He's only got 29 yards today on the ground. All right, Strickland, let's see what you can do here on the screen. We got a man there. Can we get the block? He gets rubbed a little bit. A little rubbing and racing, but it's all right. We went forward. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Let's see here. They're gonna expect us to pass the ball. So I think a draw. I think a draw is a good play call here. Although they got their safeties a little bit low. I don't think they're blitzing. They are in fact blitzing. Okay. All right. Coach McChops made a bit of a bad read there. Probably should have just ran slants or taken a deep shot, but it's all right. Our punter needs more reps. You know, he doesn't really get a lot of playing time these days with how good our offense is and how much we turn the ball over. Oh, damn. Ref. That $10 I gave you earlier, I'll make it 20 if you look the other way on that one. That did not look like a legal hit. That looked brutal. I don't know what the hell that guy did to our gunner there, but it must have been texting his girl or something before the game. Oh, we got pressure coming at him. Garland makes the tackle, but he falls forward for 3-yard gain. Jalen Macon is a dual threat. He is pretty damn good, I will admit. I'll give respect where respect is due. They're running slants. Ooh, they don't get the first, but they do get close enough where they could dial up anything. But what I'm dialing up is 11. 11 men going forward. Oh, Solomon meets him in the gap. 4th and 2. Punt me back that ball. Say what? 2 running back, 3 tight end formation? What the hell is... All right. I'm calling the run. There's no way in hell you're passing the ball here. I'm calling a run up the middle. I'm setting the house. Valentine gets there for the stop. We get the ball back at the 27-yard line in field goal range. If we get points, I think the game's just over. It should be over. I said that last time and we didn't even get a first down, but Jesus. All right, teams are taking notice of Tyson. They got him on the top of their scouting report. He's on their watch list. Tyson, I'm sorry, my man. We can't get nothing going right now. We're going to have to get... Oh, my gosh. Good block by 64. Our big boys up front, they love these tight end screens. Scrum diddly-umptious to them, you know? They love just knocking another dude on his ass. All right, Tyson. It's 3rd and 2. We need 2 yards. Can we get this? Can the blocking give us 2 yards? They do. Tyson gets about 5. I think this is the time of the game where we start chewing the clock. Make sure we don't fumble it. You know, 2 hands on the ball at all times. Think we get a touchdown. It's over. Here we go up the middle. Tyson got a lot of room to run. Gets about 7 yards. I think that's his best run of the day. All right, Foreman, we're giving you the Brock here. Jet touch pass. Pad some stats here with a receiving touchdown. Tyson runs in our way, pushes the edge a little bit there, but no gain, nowhere to go. A little bit miscommunication there. All right, 3rd and 3 from the 6-yard line. Hand the ball to Strickland. Does he have a lane? He does. He gets the first. Can he get more? He falls forward for a touchdown. At this point of the game, I think it just might be over with 3:35 left. All right, that last touchdown was the dagger. They just couldn't do nothing. 31-6 is the end of the ball game. We scored every quarter. They only got 6 points in the first half, shut out the second half. Never got in the end zone. SUNY Broome is rocking and rolling today, folks. Let's check the stats on the day, by the way. All right, David DePole, 16 for 25, 227 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. I'll say it, one of those, not really his fault, got batted to the same guy twice, but the second one, we definitely shouldn't have even thrown it. Rushing, a little bit disappointing, you know, only 52 for Tyson. Strickland had 4 carries for 30 yards. Maybe he should have gotten the rock a little bit more maybe Tyson was just tired, but we got 3 rushing touchdowns on the day. Receiving, Demetrius Williamson had that 1 big catch, 4 for 129 and a touchdown. Strickland had 3 for -6. That's rough. On defense, we got a couple sacks. You know, everybody on the line got a little bit of love there. We got 1 pick with Chase Freeman. That was the beginning of the game, some TFLs, but overall, great team effort. All right, we got another MAC conference game going on the road against Kent State Golden Flashes. They're 1-3, while we're 4-1. I think we got the momentum on our side, but let's check recruiting real quick. Let's see. The guard. Wow. Florida has him coming to visit week 14. We have 9 weeks, not including this current week, to secure him on our team. This is getting a little bit rough. Can we send the house again? Oh, we don't. We can't. We can't sway him. We don't have enough hours. Let's take away the DM. Let's unsend that DM message. All right, we go back to recruiting. Let's do the soft sell. Hopefully this gets us somewhere. No playing time, bro. You can play all you want. Ooh. Ooh, this soft sell's not going to work at all. We're not a contender. We got no program tradition. You know what? Honestly, maybe we just end up sending the house? I don't know. Maybe we got to hard sell them. Nah, soft sell's the way to go. All right, we're going into our matchup against Kent State. Let's see what the team can do. All right, it's our first road game in a couple of weeks, and I honestly think that we're just going to play the moments this time. We're going to see what our team can do on their own against a 1-3 squad. First quarter, big drive, take the lead. Don't mind if I do. You already know what we're about to do here. We're about to go deep. First play, baby. Double sail, shot post. Their stadium pulse is pretty good. What the hell? They don't have... EA, you're bugging. They don't have this many people in the crowd to be having that stadium pulse. Ooh, DePaul. DePaul, can you get a first? He's running. Number 6 doesn't catch him. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. You're lucky this is your home stadium. You do that in the nest, all the Hornets are swarming you, brother. It's going to sting the shit out of you. Don't ever do that again. Anyway, like I said, I want to go deep. Maybe we can get Williamson open. If not, we got the check down always available. Williamson, he's got to step on his man. Can he make the catch? He does. Down the sideline, out at the 34. They're not ready for this. I want the lead. I want to make sure our defense, doesn't have to deal with what they did last week and have to, keep going out there and scoring. As we got a man wide open, it's Foreman for the touchdown. 3 plays, a touchdown to start the game. We get the, oh man. Play the moments is being very kind to us. We get that start with, we get to have the ball again. Start with 2 offensive possessions. All right, let's see if we get something going here. Oh, we can't get outside. Foreman loses 4 yards on that one. That's rough. Bad play call. Big third down, make the stop. Don't mind if I do. Not another yard. Keep quoting, remember the Titans. It's just a good scene. Not another yard. Oh, feels like an RPO. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa. I know damn well that was not the play call. You were running a bubble, and he just shot upfield. All right. Oh, damn, bro. Doing the stanky leg out there. Damn right there was holding, ref. You damn right there was holding. There we go. Yeah. I knew something had to be fishy with how many yards they gained. It was not legitimate. Oh, my God. Agent Zero Taj Coles. He doesn't care about play action. Get that little ass running back out the way. That's a grown man hit. That's the kind of hit that puts you in the NFL. Oh, dude, I just thought about it. I can't wait till we get our first player drafted. Our first player that gets drafted. First Madden franchise I do, I'm putting him in the draft class. I don't care. I want him in there. All right, 3rd and 8. Let's run cover 3. I feel like cover 2 might be a little bit too soft. We got everything locked up except for that. Valentine just can't hit him hard enough. Or that wasn't Valentine. That was Foreman. All right, defense. Bend, don't break. Sort of thing we got to deal with here. Not it's Freeman. Did I say Freeman or Foreman? I don't remember all the names. Ah, I saw it. No, he gets... Oh, man. Down at the 1. Drew DeShields. That's a cool name, bro. Drew DeShields. Yo, DD. Let's just blitz all the linebackers. Excuse me? I'm sorry, guys. I thought I called a blitz and sent 8 to rush, and you guys decided you didn't want to stop the guy with the ball? That's a one-way ticket to the bench there, gentlemen. I mean, I'm not going to bench you. I ain't got no better options, but play the moments has us out here on 3rd and 10. I'm not really feeling good about this play call. We got running back wide open, but we overthrow the ball. Did he intercept that? Wait, no, they didn't. Jesus, man. Kick the field goal. We'll take the field goal. Let's see what our kicker can do for us here. Let's see what we can do for our kicker because we keep missing these. Oh! We finally made a long field goal. There you go. Get our kicker an ice cream cone. 2-minute drill. Defense, way to make a stop. We're running the tight end screen. You already know. Our big boys, they're going to knock everybody on their asses on this play. There we go. There we go. Mick Lawler going down, getting the first, teleporting. Hey, ref, can we get a timeout for that? Can we get a physicist in here? I thought we agreed no superpowers, guys. I thought we agreed. R1 wide open down the field. Does the ball get there? No, this safety gets there just in the nick of time. Number 46 intercepts the ball. That's the second time in 2 weeks we decided to turn the ball over in the 2-minute drill. We really got to work on that 2-minute drill in practice. I mean, DePaul, he's getting aggressive, too aggressive. We're just bombing it deep. You know, we got open underneath. We don't need to be throwing it that far. Okay, all right, I'm not going to lie, Freeman. Yeah, you were kind of all up on him. Holding? It wasn't PI, it was just holding? Still an automatic first down. We weren't able to hold them. EA, I think you're mistaken. In fact, we did hold them, and that was the problem. Oh, if we just tackle him in bounds here. Wait a minute. If we just get a tackle in bounds here, we just go to the half, right? Get the sack. No. Don't let him get out of bounds. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, they're just going for the field goal. Okay. All right, I like this. All right. Yep. All right, we're going into the half tied 10-10 against Kent State, who's 1-3 on the season. I don't even know what the score is. All right, they're up 3 and we got to make a stop again. Love it. You love to see it. Our offense is not helping us out here, but what's new? Going deep. Can we make the play? Ooh, I thought he might have had that one. There we go. Way to hold him there. Can we play offense? Can we please play offense? Thank you. Thank you. They scored they scored 9 points before we were able to play offense again. And it's 3rd and 9. Dude, what is this play call? What are we doing, guys? Can we get Williamson open here on the crossing route? Ref! Ref, that's pass interference! That was blatant pass interference! Ref, no. They must have paid the ref 25 because I paid him 20. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? He would have been open. That's so frustrating. Ah, man, why? Why do we have to throw those picks? All right, time to make another defensive stop after turning the ball over. Get in his face, Valentine. Get in their face. Get all up in their grill. Be able to smell their breath. Be able to see the whites of their eyes. The pressure gets there from Freeman. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. We're not out of this yet. Not out of this yet. Can we make a block? Can we block it? Please. No. Oh, I thought they were about to miss it. Can we do an offensive possession? Red zone alert. Why did we use a timeout? We need that timeout. We're not getting the onside kick. Bro, EA loves to never give you an onside kick. That was an egregious throw. See, here's the thing. I don't like shoot clock being on in this predicament. Because, like, you just lose way more time than you need to. Oh, we're wasting so much time. I need to snap this ball immediately. McLaur open in the end zone. Where the hell was that ball thrown? McLawler, you gotta keep your head on a swivel there, brother. Oh man, I can't believe we're about to lose to Kent State. I mean, they're 1-3. We're a better team than this. I'm not taking the field goal. All right, that's just window dressing. I want the touchdown. Strickland makes a man miss, drops the ball, and that's just gonna be the game. Oh, that's unfortunate, truly. We just did not make the most of our offensive opportunities. We got shut out that second half. Let's check the stats on the day here. All right, let's see what DePaul did. Dude. Yeah, he's got 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions again. One of those we got cheated out of. On the ground, 7 for 50, 4 for 10. We need Spencer to get more runs. Let's see how we did. Receiving. Javion Foreman and Demetrius Williamson. Yeah, makes sense. They were our leading receivers. Defensive-wise, No turnovers. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks. I mean, the blitz is getting there. The blitz is getting there. It's just everything else just not clicking. We fall to 4-2 on the season. Alrighty, folks. I didn't even realize this. We have our first verbal commit. We have one, Ben Chavez. He was just out there. We offered him a scholarship. That's our first commit of the Dynasty series. That is huge. All right. Now, here we go, week 6. We're playing against an 0-5 Bowling Green. We're playing at home. This should, in asterisks, be a get-right game, but you never know. You never know. Let's get into it. All right, same thing as last week. We're going to be starting off on a first quarter drive. Not a third down, not a red zone possession, the whole drive. So this is all us, baby. Bowling Green, you know, they're probably angry. They're probably trying to get something going for their season. But right now, we're playing at home. This should all be us. This should be a win for us. But ain't nothing guaranteed in life, you know. We've seen how many interceptions this team throws. We just got to get our mind right. Oh, we got a lane. We got a lane. Get a 5-yard gain. A lane for a 5-yard gain. You like to hear it. We're going on the screen to Lawler. This play is just money. This play has not let us down yet. Except 73 decided to take a smoke break that, you know what? No. Hell no. Hell no. We have a visiting recruit today? We have a 2-star left tackle visiting? I don't remember inviting him, but we're going for it on 4th and 5. All right, I want to win badly. They got 3 on the line. McLawler, slide over to the left side because that's the way we're running it. They're not ready for this. Here we go. Tyson. He's falling off a bridge. I don't know what's going on here, you know. It's just like he just can't get those yards he got us the first few weeks of the season. I don't know. He's taking a step back. Is he hurt? Something going on. We need to talk to his guidance counselor. As our defense is backed up against the red zone here. Oh, man. Maybe we should have punted, but we shouldn't have even been in that position to begin with. You know, our tackle, 73, just didn't block. It's not our fault. Oh, he's got men open. Why am I stuck on the block? All right, he takes the dump off for a 1-yard gain. I think, realistically, our defense can make a stop here. I think they only walk away with 3. Hell, they might walk away with nothing if we're lucky, but you get a 5-yard run. That's not too good. It's not great. Let's press. Let's get all up in their faces here. Let's make the quarterback make a bad decision here. Make him beat us with his arm. We know we can't do that. We know there's a reason they're 0-5. No! The user was there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? The user was there. Let me make that pick, EA. All right, no excuses. They're running the ball. We got a man there, but number 5 just elects to not make a dive to make a play. Okay, big third down, make a stop. Okay, cool. This is awesome. I love not being able to play any offense on play the moments. Nobody's there. I'm not doing this. I'm not playing the next moment. I'm not going to sit here and play defense all game. Because he'd be like, make a stop in the red zone. They're going to score anyway. All right, our defense made a stop on their own. Okay, maybe that's the play here. Maybe we just let the defense do their thing. I'm starting to realize we need to start passing it more on 3rd downs. I really thought the D lineman was going to make a play on that. I really thought he was going to bat it down. All right, we're knocking on the door here, trying to get the first points of the game. You know, always starting with the ball, starting to bite us in the rear here because we end up in a position where, like, we really don't get a chance. But Foreman makes the touchdown. First points on the board. As I was saying, we really don't get a chance to, you know, make a statement drive at the start of the second half, but we get the ball back. Wait a minute, they didn't score. We must have gotten a turnover here. Okay, defense is coming up big for us against Bowling Green. Strickland, wide open lane. Just can't reach in, 1 yard short. We give the ball to Tyson here. I ain't giving up on Keontae Tyson yet. I think he's got it. He gets stuffed? What's going on here? Whoa, what's going on here? Does he owe the offensive lineman money or something? Like, did he do something he wasn't supposed to? Is there something going on behind the scenes we don't know about? Taking the direct snap. Nobody wants to block for Tyson. I mean, my gut's telling me go for it, but like time and time again, we just don't get the conversion here. I mean, I'm not confident about this one, but let's run it. We got the RPO wide open. Williamson. Another touchdown for him, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you get your mind right. And they did I see that right? Did they just come out of the 2-minute warning? They got the ball back, immediately scored. I mean, we got the turnover, but I don't like that our defense is giving up big plays here. Jesus. Oh my God. We can't get nothing going on the ground today. It's been that way the past few weeks. All right, let's just get some nice easy throws here. Nice little drag route to the tight end. There you go. McLawler. First down at the 5-yard line. All right, Tyson, I'm going to really need you. We're gonna run to the left. I'm going to really need you to break a tackle here or something. Get some blocks. 71, one man to beat. Ooh, 71 got the block. We just couldn't fall forward there. And now Strickland just gets the touchdown. That's what it's like, Tyson. It's a cold world out here. Strickland in for the touchdown. That could have been you, Keontae. You got to start playing better. You got to start breaking tackles more. All right, let's see. We're in a 3rd and 4 situation. They're at the 36-yard line. I think we can bring the heat here, knock them out of field goal range. Oh, they're running the triple option. Ooh. Not the triple option, excuse me. They were running the pitch option, but we make the stop. They don't get a field goal, but we got to make the same exact stop in the same exact part of the field. Let's press here. Let's get all up in their grill. Let's get in their face here. Let's tell them, oh, they're running a draw? Oh, Solomon's there. Where you go? Yeah, no gain. I don't know what you thought this was. You thought this was easy? Hell no. All right, we're going into the 4th quarter, up 1 point, 20-21. Let's see if we can close this out. First, we got to convert a 3rd down. 3rd and 6. We got the crowd bumping here. Bands playing. They're rocking away. They're ready to see what we can do here. They're ready to see us walk out of here with a W. All right, we got a man open. Page just going to be short. I don't care. Coach, we're going for this. Play the moments. Kick the field goal. No, we're going for it. We're going for it. Listen, our kicker from outside of 50, not great, I'm not sure if you've seen the kicks, but he's not great. I think McLawler should be open here. I think they're expecting a run. Oh, my gosh, we got pressure in our face. We barely get the ball off. Turnover on downs. What the hell, man? All right, they're going for it on 4th and 1 at the 45-yard line. I would do the same thing. I'm not even going to blame them. This is an aggressive engage 8 here. We might give up a touchdown. But I think they're going to run the ball. And I think, oh, my God, he's down he's going to the 20, the 25th. Fuck. Whatever. He got the touchdown. Bad call on my part. Bad call. Come on, man. All right, we got to hop in here on offense. They're going for 2. Let's stop this 2-point conversion first. Jesus, man. Just down the engage 8. We sent the house. You got a man wide open. I had to cover the slant. I wasn't getting there in time to begin with. Oh, it's rough. We were up 1 point. Go for it on 4th down, and this is where we're at now. All right. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left. All 3 timeouts. We're down 7. I'm thinking, depending on the clock situation, I'm thinking I might go for 2 here. Oh, they're pressing? I trust our receivers here. I think we get a man open here. I think we get sacked. Both of our guys were open. Both of our outside receivers were open. They're pressing again. Tyson, you got to know when to block, man. Our tight end is open, but that's thrown too far, and it's picked, man. It's picked. He might take that back to the house. He does. I need DePaul to stop throwing these stupid interceptions. I truly need, like, you got a man open. No, back out, back out. I wanna play offense. Why are we playing the moments? I was just trying to go forward like a play or two. Now we're down 4. We were up 1. Now we're down 14. I mean, our quarterback can't make a throw. You know, our running back refuses to rush more than 2 yards. This team is falling apart in the middle of the season here. You know, they got overconfidence. That's really what it was. They thought it was easy. They thought it was light work. No. They're starting to see that they really need to start playing better as we throw it into double coverage. Williamson comes down with it, though. Hold up. Hold up. Let's run some hurry up here. Maybe trusting in the receivers is the play here. If we get a quick touchdown here before the 2-minute warning, it's not over. Over and out. DePaul with his noodle arm. I swear to God, man. Our quarterback is costing us field position. He's definitely costing us games. Circle wide open. Nope. Noodle ass arm, man. I mean, he's open. I pressed the button. He took forever to throw it. I mean, the game is over by now. I mean, we're about to lose at home to an 0-5 Bowling fucking Green. This is abysmal. This is abysmal. These play the moments are just brutal. I mean, we the one game that I lost the footage on was play the moments and we lost it. I mean, I can't. Oh man. When I play the full game, you know, we're in there. You know, we start losing, but we bounce back. The game's like hell nah. Yeah, I'm throwing in the towel. Just go to the end of the game. I don't think we're making this stop. We're not gonna have the timeouts to do. We got the ball back, but they didn't do shit with it. That's brutal. That's just. Let's see the stats. All these interceptions, man. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Only 145 yards? Folks, I think we might need to make a change at quarterback. I think we got to do it. And Tyson, I mean, we can't get nothing. They were averaging 5 yards a carry the first few games of the season. Now, they're lucky to get 3. Receiving, I mean, we're getting guys open. It's just we can't get the blocks to hold us. Chase Freeman, only TFL on the day. Oh, no, we got a few more. Nope. We got 1 pick, Jaden Bowie. No sacks. No sacks. That is unfortunate here. Let's see if we get some recruits going. You know, it's the end of the episode. Let's advance to next week. Let's see if we get any commits. Let's see if we can end it on a positive note. I mean, we were 3-0 to start this game. Oh, wait. We got our quarterback of the future, Leo Mowing, out of Irvington, New Jersey. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what we needed. Well, you win some, you lose some, but we got our first quarterback. And we got a rivalry game coming up next week against the Buffalo Bills, but that's going to be next episode, and that's going to do it for me. You know, Coach is going to go into his office and drink a little bit of whiskey. You know, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We got to find a way to bounce back against these 5-2 Buffalo Bills. I will see you next time. Feel free to like and subscribe. Tell me if you loved it or if you hated it. Y'all have a good day. Peace.